What up, everybody? It's your boy A-Vel did it back with another one. However you got here, whether you already subscribed to the channel, whether I popped up on your news feed, whether somebody told you about me and you checking me out for the first time, however you got here was meant for you to be here, so I appreciate it. Before I get started, if you can hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for the content. You did it? Cool. Yeah! Shouts out to everybody who keep hitting that like button, that subscribe button, sharing the content. I truly appreciate it. So, to y'all, I like to say thank you every time. All right. Who we got up? We got that boy Adam22, Lush, and Bricc baby up. Yeah. Y'all see him on the screen. We got him up. We ain't got to boo him that much. So, what we have here now is y'all see Adam and Lush on the screen. So, Adam is pissed off because he likes to do drugs with his employees and then be mad when they late for work. That's what he do. I mean, how does Adam22 expect to be with his employees all day, popping perks, doing whack rap videos, hanging out at the clubs, and then he want them to be at work on time? So here's Adam. He's threatening now to sue. I mean, not to sue, to fire Bricc baby and Lush. So let's hear what Adam got to say.
Lush.
Am I getting fired?
No, you're not getting fired, but it's like, all right, I have to make a big deal about the lateness thing. Because
What?
Okay, it used to be with like AD and house phone that like AD was already getting there on time, and then house phone would be like ridiculously late / not show up. Now I don't mean to put you in the house phone category, because
that's like quite a
to be fair, that is a completely different level.
No call, no shows.
Exactly, that would be far worse for sure.
Hey, before Adam gets started, if y'all remember when AD, Terrell, and all of them was there, they was always late, and Adam never said nothing about it, and he carried that on to the next group of people. So now all of a sudden he want to say something about being on time, but he started off that way. If you started off that way, that's the way they expect it to be. So that's how it is right now for you, Adam. Let's continue.
We got to start on time, and starting on time, like, I don't want to fucking have to talk about this on camera and everything. I think it's kind of unbecoming of us to have these conversations internally, or externally. You got to try to get here early so that, like, this week and last week, you're like, oh, there was traffic. We live in LA. I know there's traffic.
Yeah.
It's disrespectful to the fans to, like they're sitting at the computer at 2 o'clock. We don't start till 2:30.
Yeah.
Like, I've been through the struggle of feeling like I lost fans, let fans down.
Hey, wait, let me close his mouth.
I don't want to be the kind.
Hey, Adam, I want to know how many of y'all are sitting by your phone and you see a thing and you waiting for no jumper to start. Adam, he taking it too far now. I've never met one person that watched No Jumper that sits there like, ooh, they'll be on right now. And they watching the countdown. You know how I do the countdown to 10, 159 minutes left. 10, 9, 8. Who doing that to No Jumper? Believe me, Adam, you is not letting your fans down. We used to y'all being drugged up, not on time, unshaved. Look at Lush. Lush look crazy than a bug. He look like he been up with you all night, Adam. Look at him.
Kind of podcaster that sets a time for a live show and then just starts like dramatically later. And unfortunately, you guys are putting me in the position where I'm doing that like every week. And it's like, it's just so unprofessional. it's just not the kind of podcast that I want to do. So I just want to make it clear that, like, if this problem doesn't stop, I hate to say it, but I'm going to have to get new co-hosts, and I don't want to go through that freaking process and everything, but I definitely will.
Hey, look at the look on Lush face. Look, hey, look at Lush. He like, damn, I ain't even saved no money up yet, and he already about to fire me. Hey, Lush done already got super comfortable. Look at his face, y'all. He like, damn, I'm about to get fired. Hey, he trying to look serious, but you can tell he's still on them drugs. He ain't shaved, none of that. And Adam, this hip hop, Adam. Now Adam want to get all super white. You have to be on time. Nah, Adam, this is hip hop. You hire a bunch of gangbangers and drug addicts. So this is what you get. Don't try to change it now, Adam. Let's continue.
So I just want to put that out there so that you can't say that you were blindsided or anything, but I take you showing up a half hour late as a personal disrespect. And granted, yes, Perkhead 99 over here is even more late, so that's quite bad as well. But we can't do this anymore. Like, we can't do it at all. Like, I want every week for us to start on time. Do you think that that's like too much to ask?
No, I don't think it is. I don't think it is.
Like, you had time to put on your fancy F-word overalls.
This is pretty fresh.
You came in with your branded hat. You've got No Jumper merch on, which, okay, that's how you're gonna.
Since he talking about it, look what Lush got on, man. He's like the Rainbow Coalition right now. That nigga got orange shoes, orange and white Air Jordan 1s on, some overalls with a what kind of t-shirt is that? Everything is different colors. Nothing is the same. He's just a walking billboard for whoever. You could just give Lush $5. He'll wear whatever billboard you want him to wear. Lush look crazy. Hey, Adam don't look no better, but at least he looks coordinated with his raggedy outfit. I mean, he got on the shirt, he all black down. You know what I'm saying? But Lush looked like a walking billboard that's just all over the place. And he got on so much different stuff, you don't even know what the hell he trying to advertise. Let's continue.
Make it up to me because you're not here. Everybody's saying that Bricc is on live right now. It would be very. They're saying Bricc is crashing out on live. Is that true?
As long as it takes the heat off of me. I'm not. Yeah. Look, I don't want to blame anything. You're right. I should be on time. You feel me? It's all biz ed. I'm a make more of an effort.
Okay, because it's like, this is my thing. If you care about something and you respect it, you'll be on time. And if you're not, if you don't care and you don't respect it, then you'll be consistently late. And like, I see you guys being consistently late. I can't even remember. Like, I feel like there was a time relatively recently where we did like 5 minutes late, and that felt like a great victory.
Could I like offer some defenses of my tardiness, or is it even? There's no point.
You can, but my thing is that there shouldn't be any defenses.
That's
like,
what
your
I'm saying,
schedule should be such that it's just not an opportunity. And I'm particularly attuned to this right now because, and also, can you turn that off? Last night I'm watching the Danny from the Stop video about improper improv, which is Queen's Flip's new show on the Joe Budden Network. It's a live show, and I didn't actually see any of it, but I'm watching Danny review it, and he's saying how Joe was on Queen's Flip's helmet about his own show not starting on time. And I was just like, you know what, this is like, at least it felt good to understand that, like, oh, okay, this happens to everybody, that this is something that a lot of people have to deal with. But I just, like, I have to do stuff in order to make it clear how not cool with it I am, because like every time you guys are super late, I just try to just smooth past it because I want to start the podcast off on a good note.
No, but
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I know I'm sitting here trolling Adam about them being late, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't care if it's a job, an appointment, meeting somebody or whatever it is, I've always been one of those people who's always been on time. I've been over on time. And the reason why is because that's kind of it. That is irritating to have to wait on something or somebody have to wait on you. And just a real quick story, my brother, he's late for everything. Like when I say everything, he's never on time for anything. That saying he'll be late for his own funeral, that's true in his case. And a lot of times, you know, we would be around the same circle, but at first people didn't know he was my brother. And I would hear the way people would talk about him just from the fact that he was never on time for nothing. And that always stuck in my head like, ooh, I don't want people to think of me that way from never being on time for something. So it is always, that's something that people always remember. I know it's something small, but when in any kind of business you're doing, if you on time and you always on time for something and you not late, that goes a long way for people. Let's continue.
I can tell you, I know you well enough at this point to know when your vibe is slightly off. And I've noticed there's been times where we've been late or I've been late. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even going to talk about whatever.
He said we've
that's
been
between
late.
him and you. But as far
You
as
were
me
getting pegged for sure. I get it.
Hey,
You were getting pegged violently with 2 strap-ons duct taped together.
Look,
and I know that can be a lot.
I can tell that when you've been slightly irritated without you like saying it, and I could see you mentally trying to work past it and being like, I want to have a good vibe on the pod. This dude is late. I'm gonna, but I could feel that it already starts on a wrong note. So yes, thank you for holding me accountable, chat and everybody, and I will make an effort to be on time. Despite
it's just also a half hour. To me, like 5 minutes late is like not great. But if you start within 10 minutes of the correct starting time, it's like, okay. I can imagine a fan sitting there at 2, ready to watch it, and then they stick around till 2:10. 2 to 2:30 is like a lifetime.
Well, there was a multi-ethnic accident on the freeway. And
describe multi-ethnic.
Yeah, I mean, like there's
like one guy had a
different races involved. You know what I mean? There's Asian people tripping, white people tripping. It was a multi-ethnic pile up on the 5 to 1.
Hey, look how Adam's shaking his head. He doing this. That white man thing when they like, I don't give a fuck. Hey, Lush is sitting here explaining away. He want to keep his job because he know ain't no going to Figmunity no more. He done ruined that. So this is his last stop. He tried to do his own little podcast where he was talking about Adam all the time. That didn't work. He tried to do the let me bring on some battle rappers. People are just not interested that much in Lush. I'm sorry. We're just not. I'm sorry, bro. It's just not. Let's continue.
35.
Well, this is a multi-ethnic podcast. We have white people, we have Jewish Mexicans, we have black people, we have all kinds of different people. I would suggest that we should start on time every week. I feel like you got to pick a time to aim for that gives you a buffer so that you are there on time. I was here like 2 hours early today. Got to sit in my chair. Got to watch some YouTube content. Realistically, probably like peer into a few of the topics that we're gonna.
Hey, y'all notice Bricc baby still ain't there. He probably perked out somewhere like they said on his live. He probably don't even know he got to be there right now. He been sitting here grilling Lush the whole time, letting him know that he ready to fire him, and Bricc ain't even there. Hey, they better be careful. I see how Adam is grooming the other guy, the other gangbang dude, so he can have another gangbanger on standby just in case something happened to Bricc. And Lush, he can find any drug addict to take his place for real. Sorry, Lush. Let's continue.
actually discuss on here.
Which I have been researching as well. Now, also to be fair, it was not confirmed our start
Let's
time
fast
until like
forward it. He just
11:47
making
a.m.
excuses.
No,
Let's
we
see
talked
if,
about it last night too.
We spoke about it
Let's
last night,
see
but it
if
was not
Bricc
Do you
confirmed.
want me
We
to
were
pull up
waiting.
the receipts? Because I do not
Yes.
believe you at all.
Yes, pull up the receipts.
I will.
Dang,
And
look
if
at
I'm
all
right,
this.
then I'm right.
Oh,
Look at
Bricc
this.
shows
We're on a
up.
bit. Go back.
Let's
and
see
this
what
a
Bricc got to say,
with
y'all.
Another person who hates FBG but has FBG in his name. This is extremely complicated. Hello, Bricc baby. How are you doing? I got to get on your ass. I have to. As long as I'm extending my condemnation to the Jewish Mexican side of this table,
I got condoms in my name.
I'm also going to throw it your way. Bricc, we have to commit to starting on time.
Adam, you know it wasn't my fault today.
I know you
get
were
a
at the
pass today.
Vlad show.
All right, and then we started at 2. We were supposed to start.
Look
We
at
usually
Lush.
start at 4. I booked this 2 weeks ago
I did-
at 11.
Oh, okay.
Hey, look at Lush. Look at Lush face. He mad. Hey, Lush is mad because he knew he wanted Bricc to be under the bus with him, but Bricc kind of got an excuse. He was actually doing something. What were you doing, Lush? Hey, so I guess Lush today got to be the crash dummy. Let's continue.
Okay, to be fair, that does make some sense. But if I was doing an interview at 11 with Vlad, I would tell him I have a hard out at 1:30, so I could be here by 2.
So blame.
Hard.
I'll take the blame. Yo.
I gotta go in on you. I just
got-
went in on him hard. I accused him of being pegged with 2 dildos duct taped
Bro,
together
it
at the
got
same
real
time.
gay over there, Vlad.
But speaking of dildos,
I feel
That's
like
why I was like, yo.
I mean, I just watched a clip of you talking about Dejan Paul, and you were talking about a lot of zesty stuff in that too. Wait, you're saying that Vlad served you up? He Vaseline in your ass?
I don't know
come
how we got
on.
on Tupac
Come
and
on.
rape in jail, and then after the cameras went off, it just got kind of.
So you turned the cameras on and you decided you were going to be late by continuing to talk about gay sex with Vlad?
Yeah.
So you could have been on time, but you decided instead to just kick it and talk about
waiting
dicks.
on an Uber.
Oh, okay.
That's my wife.
Your wife is
Yeah, she was coming to pick me up,
okay.
and she lacked. She got there at like 2.
I feel like you look different right now.
I think
feel
it's
like-
because I took my braids down.
That might be it. I feel like you're like starting to look like the old Bricc.
They breaking that old shit back.
All right, y'all. So there it is.
What's your reaction to the KD?
We got Bricc and them, being threatened to be fired. Honestly, I think as soon as Adam find his next gangbanger that he know is gonna be there for sure, and that will somehow have his back if a fight break out, I think he gonna let Bricc go. I think he's gonna, and then he'll be talking about Bricc like he talks about Sharp, and he'll talk about his drug use and how he's never on time, and that'll be the end of it. And it's gonna be the same thing with Lush. And now they're gonna have to really build on their own because there's gonna be no more platforms for them to go to since they burnt their bridges with AD and them. So that'll be over. But I want to know what y'all think down below. Do y'all think that Adam is working in the new gangbanging dude 4 Extra, whatever his name is, to be a replacement for Bricc? I want to know what y'all think down below. That's all the time I got for this topic. Please make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Y'all already know I'm gonna be back with some more reaction videos, some more news, so I'm definitely gonna catch y'all on the next one. All right, peace.